Yo, test. Good evening and welcome to the stream. I'm a little late today because I was busy with other stuff, with Codavito. I was making social media templates and all that stuff. And then I forgot the time. Or actually I didn't. It just took a lot of time. I was like, okay, I'll stream later. So, I do have a cool video now. Wanna see it? I'm gonna put this at the end of every video that I make. Cool. Alright, let's continue with where we left off yesterday. Let me see, what was it again? Notifiers test, yes sir. We did the list informer feature, and I think it's time. Start with the map informer. Did we do anything for the map informer? Not yet, I think. And we'll say map informer feature .dart, and I think we can copy a couple things. Whoa. From the list informer. So let's see. Make this map. That's easy. Map informer. Right, it needs two values. What are we working with? How are we going to test it? I think we made the example project demonstrate something with strings and strings again. Yeah. So we'll do string. Map informer system under test is a map informer. That's all fine. Set up each. Shall we add a clear method to all the informers, all the list informers? I'm thinking, so I made something today. I think we should add it here, to be honest. Let me think. Yes, we're gonna do it. Okay, let me first check something. Wait, this is gonna be a secret. I might show some sensitive information, so give me one moment, please. Oh, no. Just kidding. It's here. Here it is. So the question is, are we gonna... Okay, let's start at the beginning. I made a couple builders that will allow for rebuilding multiple listenables or single listenables, much like a value listenable, but except it doesn't need a value. It can also just accept a change notifier or any other type of listenable, and then it will listen to it, rebuild when notify listeners is being called. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking, shall I put it in the Vito package, the MVVM solution, or shall I put it in the Informers package, which is sort of a value listenable package on steroids? No, I think I'll keep it in the Vito package. Yeah. Okay. That's nice. We're only 6 minutes in, and I've already drifted off 3 times. What I was gonna do is add a clear method. That's what I was discussing. Nice. So yeah, we'll just do value clear and then notify listeners, I suppose, right? Clears value of any values. Oh yeah. Shall we do the same? Alright. And then what we can do is just do clear. Yeah. And I think we can do the same for the list informer feature. Right. Check. Alright. So we have a feature test that has a description of Map Informer. The system on the test is the Map Informer. And for each scenario, we will clear the Map Informer of its values so we can start over. Then we have scenarios with examples. The first scenario is the Map Informer update. Now, I think that we can also kind of copy this one, because the Map Informer has the update method, it has the update current method, update key, add, remove, put if absent, clear. We're not gonna test clear. Okay. Excuse me. Using the Map Informer to update the map. Alright, given that the Map Informer is at starting value is the example first value. Alright, let's add an example. We'll say starting value at, what's the starting value? say, given that the map informer is empty, right? We don't need this one. We don't need this one. We don't need this one. We're just gonna expect it to be empty because we know we have to set up each that's clearing it. So all we do in this step is expect this one is empty. Oop. And then true. And then we can log map. Oh yeah. Tired. Yeah. Map informer. Is empty. Alright. Let's remove all the other scenarios. So we can run this test. When the map informer value gets updated with a new value with map informer.update, yeah, right. So this will be first value, and now we're gonna add the example. The example will have there it is. It's late, guys. It's late. The new value is a map entry with new value. Right? Alright. Now we can also give this a description, by the way, which I forgot. Description. Didn't I remove the is last example, by the way? It's not being used exactly. Just give me a second. We're gonna drift off a little bit again. I don't think this is being used. Exactly. We should remove it. Removed, unused. Unit example dot is last example. Let me check if the Gherkin integration test has that as well. Oop. I probably only removed it here. I think. No. I really thought I removed it. All right. Sorry, these things I want to do them immediately because otherwise I'm gonna forget it. And it's like 2 seconds of work, so is this main? Are we gonna push to main? Yeah, we might as well publish it immediately too. Wait a second. I thought I could ignore the warning. Was that valid? Let's see. Yeah. Hey, you see? Oh. Come on. There you are. Yeah. The other one was pub spec as well, I suppose. Flutter pub publish yo. Then we can confirm this one. Yes. And then we can confirm this one as well. Or I mean this one. Thank you. We can close this one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Back. Let's see. Where were we? Sorry. Description. Right. See, now it's gone. Unit description. Let's see. New value. That's the description of the first value. What I usually do with the description, let's say that if you have values here, for example, then you can put anything. You can put a map entry, you can put another string, and you can put an int. And then you'll just say new value, word to be split, and number of increments. This way you'll know in the example, in the logging, then you will know what the values mean, right? Just saying, explaining. Using the map informer update to update the map, given the map informer is empty, expect blah blah. Okay, that's working. Setting the value of the map informer to the new value. Is that correct? Yes, you will get this new value. We'll call this new entry. Setting the value of the map informer to the new value of the new entry. Okay. We're gonna update it. However, we're not gonna do it like this. We'll say update, right? Let's just cast it for now. Map entry, string, and then you'll see that this update would not work, right? Because it's expecting a map. This update method, it will update the entire informer, but it has to have a map. Okay, it has to have a map. New entry, and then key, new entry, value. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, what he's doing here is writing the new value to the box, so we can later on test it in the then method. Then the map informer should have the new value as its value. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's test it. Final new value is map string new value. We're not doing this anymore. So box should write. You can just put something in the box and then you can take it out again. You can cast it however you want. We're gonna use key 0 in here again. So we're putting the new entry in here, we're reading it again here in the next step. Checking if value of map informer has updated to new value. That's correct. I wonder if this will work. Expect this single to be the new value. I'm not sure if the expect does a compare like that. But we'll see, you know, we'll see. Right, let's run the tests. Guys and girls. Map informer feature test. We're just gonna run it here. You know, in the end, when we're all done, we're gonna add this feature to this method, to this test, to its list of features, and then we'll run everything together. But for now, we'll run it like this and we'll see it failed. Because map entry string is not a subtype of map string. Yo. Being cast the wrong way here. We do need it here for the logging, so we'll keep it like this. Let's see if this works then. And now it's failing the right way. Expected map entry new value. Actual map entry new value. Oh, you cannot see it. My head is there. Can you see it? Map entry. So I'm guessing that the compare is not working properly. So we'll just say, can we do this? Map equals, yeah. No, shit, we cannot do that. It's not a map. You know what? We're gonna do something else. We'll say okay. And then we'll say find map entry key is new value key. I wonder if that wait a second, yeah. Box read 0, box read let's first see if this compare does work. It does. Cool. Then we can do the same with the value, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we have just completed our first test. Now we can run the test with different examples if we want. It's not really gonna add anything, but just for fun. New value, old poop. I'll say. Oh, my bad. We need to do it like this. It needs to have two examples, not two map entries. You know what I mean? So now you can see it runs for 2 times. Cool. Alright, well, I'm not gonna add this because it has no real added value. But we have our first scenario, guys and girls. Let's copy and let's paste. Now for the second one, let's look to the map informer. You have the update current. So what we kind of want to do here is update the map and do something with the current value. All right, we know this. If we got that in the back of our mind, then we'll say, okay, this is the starting value, right? And then the other one is the updated value. And this is just going to be a string, so we'll say deep row. No. And we're going to say start value start middle, and then we'll have end. And what we want to do is replace the middle with the end. Alright. Still getting it? Just using one example because I don't really see any added value to add more examples right now. We will have more examples later, but not for now. Update current. Using the map informer, update current to update the map. Sure. Given the map informer is empty. No. Given the map informer has starting value. Has a starting value. Okay, we're not going to define which starting value because we can do that with the logging here ourselves. I mean, we're not going to log which starting value because we can do that with the logging here ourselves, and if we want to. I don't feel like we have to do that right now, but it will be obvious from the logging and from what we're going to do in this method, what the starting value is. So final starting value is example first value again, so we're going to take the first value, it's this one, and then we'll say system on the test, update starting value. Does this work? It thinks it's a set. How's that? expressions can be used in a literal map. Okay. What is this feiten? Suppose this works as well. Why make it a map entry, right? We can just make this an array and just say starting value first and last. Kind of the same thing, whatever. Also, we can add a description here saying, okay, starting value, that's the first one, and the second one is value to be updated with. This is purely for your own logging, so you can see it here when you're reading, getting an example, it will log it here properly. So when some kind of test fails, you can look at the logging and then, oh, okay, I see it. This is going wrong. Oh, nice. Damn. Oh. Okay. So what we want to expect here is that this value key is the same as starting value dot key first, and then the value should be the same as the starting value last. Map Informer has starting values. Now let's see. Let's just remove this and remove this. We'll leave these empty for now. Let's run this. Let's run it. See, now this one is succeeding because this step is working and the other steps are not doing anything. So let's continue with the win step. When the map informer value gets updated with a new value with map when the map informer given the map informer starting when the map informer gets updated with map informer dot update current, the current value should contain the updated. That's for this one. Then the current value should contain the updated value. The current value key, yeah, the current. The description could be a little bit better, but you know, it's late and I don't want to think about a better description right now. When the map informer gets updated with okay, let's see. So we have this value, the end, and we know that the system under test right now has the key and the value as its only value. So let's see what we're gonna do. System under test update current, and then we'll get the current, and then in this current we'll say to do it differently. Other way around. My bad. And then we'll say, okay, update map entry. Check. Now the reason is, and I'm gonna write this to the box as well. I'll tell you why later. Starting value. Starting key. So we want to write this to the box because it gives the test a little bit more credit. Because if we write this value to the box and then we'll use this value later to confirm things, then we're using the actual value that was used to update stuff. If we're going to use it from the unit example, then it's also kind of the real value, but no, not really. Things could change here in between, and then we could still get this value and it would always be right because it was used at the start. And yeah, I hope you get what I mean. My explanation is not very well. It gives it a little bit more credit. Not very much, but a little bit more. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. System on a test, update current. So now that we have the starting value and the starting key in the box, what we want to do is get the current, then get the box, read, what is it? Starting key, 0. And then we'll say, is the new value, right? So the new value would be example third value. Now we also want to put this one in the box. This will be the new value. Why return? Ah, right. Right, okay. Box, right, 2. New value. So this update current method, we're gonna get the new value from the example, which is this one, the end. And this is the end. And then write it here to the box so we can use it here to check whether the map contains the value. And then we'll return the current. With these 2 dots we'll say, okay, we're gonna return this, but first we're gonna do this. That's basically it. Pretty nice, pretty cool mechanism. Okay, then the current value should contain the updated value. Well, I agree. Box. Expect the system on the test dot value, and then let's say we need the value, the starting key. So this is box read 1 0 again. Box read 0 should be equal to box read 2, which was this one, the new value. Now what we can do, this is not really reading very well. Starting key, just name it strings. And what I really like to do is like, this looks even cooler, but it's prone to errors, you know, just like a string still. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Starting value. Oh. We don't need the starting value in the box, by the way. This hashtag makes it a symbol, and then you just save the symbol, a symbol class, like this class. It's used for reflection and some stuff, fancy stuff. I don't want to have anything to do with. I'm just gonna use the hashtag. Yeah. Alright, expect, read, starting key, read, new value. So we're basically saying, yo, starting key should now have the new value. I think this should work, to be honest. And it does. Now let's add some more logging, because then it's nicer to look at this. It will automatically log everything that you're doing with the box. So writing symbol. Here you can see that, for example, here in the when the map informer, we're writing new value. Here, new value symbol end. So this is the value as a string, because I'm checking, type checking there and logging it to the box. Alright, let's add some logging. Given the map informer has a starting value, log info, fetching starting values, and it will say info system on the test updated, and then we'll say success. Okay, the writing is already being logged, so we don't have to do that. Then here we'll say info updating system on the test with new value, and then here we'll say info fetching new value, and then here we'll say new value set, and then here we'll say info checking if current value is equal to updated value. Starting key is equal to updated value. Then here we'll say success. Starting key has updated value. And if we now run the test, then you can see much better logging. Ta-da! So all the heads, the little, oh, can't see it. Let's do it like this. So here you see, okay, we're getting this example, starting value and the value to be updated with. Hey, that's a shame. I think I found another improvement. I think that if you give a description to an example, just give me a second. Cool. I thought it was my mother. Where were we? I don't remember. Do you remember a day in the sun, September? Totally lost it. Help me, guys. What was I saying? What was I doing? System on the test. Ah, right, the improvement. So, you're only seeing the description here, which is a little bit annoying. Because what I want to see if I remove the description, I also want to see the values that I put into the example, right? Here. I want to see this as well. So, shall we do another improvement? Quick improvement to the package? No, let's not do it. Let's just keep the description away, and then we'll do that later somewhere. Let's add a to-do though. So I'm gonna forget it, you know. Forget it. Forget it. Alright. So it's the unit scenario. Sure. Integrations. I don't know how to type. Okay. Right here, right? Sample, yeah. It's just the toString that we need to change, I think. Exactly. Yeah. Alright. What we're gonna do is this. And I know I'm fixing it right now. I know. Do it like this, yeah? Such a small change. Removed unused. Improved example toString. spec. Sure, why not? I know I shouldn't be making all these small version releases, but you know what? I don't care. This is silent programming. Oh, shit. All right, this was the last improvement. It only took 4 minutes. Nice. Excuse me. Anyway, we let's run it again. What's it doing there? Thank you. Ah, damn it. I made a mistake. Look at this logging now. Oh my god. Let's do it again. Took 4 minutes, right? What a failure. It's late. I blame the time. So, let's see, what we want to do is actually, if description is not null, then what we want to do is have the description here and then the values, or else we'll have this and I think I made another mistake, because if we compare the two, let's see, no, that's not. Keep it in mind that if we, once we get to the integration example, we should make it integration and not unit, because I probably put unit there as well. Gonna look like a fool with these change updates. Well, whatever. Okay. Let's see if I was right. Oh, no, I didn't. Either way, I am gonna change it now again. No, we do want to change it. Integration example. Yeah, this is the same. Let's go to the changelog. Improved example to string again. Yes. So now we should have fixed it. If it doesn't have a description, it shows this. If it does have a description, it will show the description. And then the values as well. Let's see. Description. Start, middle, end, you know. Yo. Nice. Okay. Anyway. So this is working. Should we do one more? Yeah, and then I'll go to bed. One more method. Alright. Let's see which one is the next method. Method. I'm trying to improve my pronunciation. Right. Alright. Map informer. Next method is update key. Updates the value of a provided key. I think we can use the exact same test that we just used, and instead of using update current right here, we'll do something like system on a test key. Wait a second. So what we're doing here is update key, and basically behaves the same as the update current method. However, you get the current, or wait a second, yeah. Up there. If absent, it also has an if absent. Do we want to test that as well? I don't want to test it. So let's check update. I think that yeah. So what it does is, yeah, damn it. Right now we're gonna need another example. So this update method, what it does is if the key is there, then it will update it, and if it's not there, then it will run the if absent method, and if absent, and that method will then add that value to the key. So we want to test two scenarios, right? Sorry. We want to test using the map informer to update. No. We want to test it when the key is present, and we want to test it when the key is not present. So for the first example, we'll have the key, the first value, and the second value. And then we'll have the key and the first value, and then first value will be replaced with second value. Alright. And then in the next example, we'll do exactly the same, except we'll say no value. So we're going to use the first key, then we'll put the first value to the key, and then after that we're going to check if no value is present, which by the way should be this. Then it's going to check for key, then it has first value, and it will update the first value to second value, and then we're going to check if this key has the value of second value. Now for this one, new value, if absent value. Right. And now for this one, we're going to check no key, okay, it's not there. Then we're going to do an expect that it's if absent value, because we're going to put this in the if absent. All right. Okay. The map informer gets updated with the map informer update key. Update key, starting key. All right. Value plus new value. Sure. If absent, then we'll do. No, sorry. If absent, then we'll do here. If absent value, that's the fourth value. These are all convenient methods, by the way. Syntax sugar. I love syntax sugar. And then value should be the new value if key was present, or else it should be the if absent value. Alright, good logging. Checking if the current value on the starting key is equal to updated value. Expect. So we are gonna write a bool as well. Unfortunately, don't see whether the you don't see whether it was hello. Well, you can see it. I was gonna say, yeah, we need to know here whether it failed, whether it succeeded or not. Now we can add a boolean here, of course. Would that be better? Yeah, that would be better actually, because if there's an error somewhere and it's just gonna confirm whatever happened here, then it's not really a good test, is it? Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. I agree. True. False. Alright, we're gonna say system on the test box read starting key equals box read new value, and this is only gonna be true if example fifth value. Has key. Let's make it a little bit more readable. No, this should test both scenarios to be true. I think I could have made a mistake. Probably, yeah. Expected if absent value actual, which not an instance of. Expect and what? might be getting the examples wrong here. Just give me a sec. Starting key, starting value, first value, second value. Okay. Then we have the third value is the new value, the key. That's wrong, that's wrong. The new value is the fourth value. And this one is the fifth value. And then here we'll say not the starting key. We don't need the starting key here anymore. We need the third value here. The new key. Like this. So we're getting the new value here, we're getting the if absent value, and then we're gonna write the new value because of why. Yeah, okay, because of this statement, that's fine. Then we'll have the new key here, which is the third value, which is no key or key. And then we'll say update key with the new key. So in this case it's going to be present, and in this case it's not. So in this case it's going to be new value, and in this case it's not going to be new value, but if absent value. Okay. And then has key, example fifth value, expect. Yeah, man. I need to go to bed. Let's run it. Nice, another error. I love it. Ah, right, because this should be the sixth value. Almost forgot it. Almost forgot it. Now you see the first one is failing. Why is that? Expected true. Actual false. First one true. Right, are we doing something wrong here? And ladies and gentlemen, this one is succeeding. So the first one is not succeeding. How is that? How is that possible? So we're saying, okay, hey, wait a second. Starting key. We don't want to use this. New key. We need to write new key here. Box right. New key. New key. New key. New key. Why is this not happening? Like this, guys, come on. I'm out. Peace. Nice, we did it. Right, I'm gonna go to bed now because I don't want to be tired again tomorrow. We did it, yo. We made some real nice improvements again, even though it was only, oh, it was still an hour. Edit, map informer. Unit tests for map informer dot update current update current and update key. Yo, nice. So let's see. Tomorrow, what are we gonna do tomorrow? add, remove, put if absent, and then that's it. And then probably I said I don't want to test this. No, I don't. We're using this already in the test. It's also sort of a test, right? We're using it here with the clear. So yeah, tomorrow, this one, this one, this one, this one. Just 3 more. And then we also want to test the force update functionality, but we did that already twice. Hey, what's going on here? But we did that already twice, so that should be fast. Alright. I'm gonna go. See you tomorrow. Morning, evening, who knows? And thank you for watching.